Are you ready for your first fight? Your first fight this evening is a featherweight bout. Meng Sionetuato versus Faavesi Isaako.
Meng Sionetuato against Faavesi Isaako. XFC 47 kicking off to you live from Mansfield Tavern. Thanks so much to Sports Flick for allowing us to live stream on your platform today. Join myself, Ben Rawson, right beside me, Ben John Pepper. Ben, are you excited?
I'm so keen. There's 12 fights. I am very much looking forward to tonight.
Right, and our new MC, David, actually kicking us off tonight. Usually we have Michael, now we have David. David already blowing us away. He's got the voice for a microphone, that guy. He is a bit nervous tonight, but welcome him to the octagon of the XFC. Faavesi Isaako 1-0 in amateur XFC at the moment, coming into his second fight. Of course, just being a white belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, his goals are to become a champion, and this is the XFC where champions are made indeed.
Training out of the Game Bred gym. He fought on the last XFC card. Gave away a bunch of weight, still did really well, showed really good striking throughout that 3-round affair. I'm really looking forward to the improvements he's made since the first one.
Now, I'm excited to see that as well, coming in, of course, at 5'8" in his reach as well, and 175 centimeters tall. He's coming in very good, very excited to go. He goes by the nickname Fresh Face. And I've got to say, his face is looking quite fresh.
Meng training out of base training center with Damian Brown. Always good quality athletes coming out of there.
And just from the looks of things here, Meng had
introducing first in the blue corner, fighting out of base training center, Meng Sionetuato! And his opponent in the red corner, fighting out of Game Bred Academy, Faavesi Fresh Face Isaako!
Now, as I was saying, Meng had a bit of an off fight camp from a few things, a bit of illness and whatnot, so it wasn't the perfect fight camp for him, but he said he didn't take a day off. He's still coming in strong. His ambitions are that his arm's going to be raised for this one, Ben. First fight live, XFC 47.
Big right hand by Meng. Start the striking exchanges.
Now, both of these guys are a white belt at BJJ, so it looks like a lot of it we might see standing up indeed, and you see a lot of the kicks coming out early.
There's those naked calf kicks, nothing setting them up though. Ooh, Isaako putting on the pressure early. Ooh, big right hand. I
He's
feel
landing.
like Meng felt that one.
He's putting a bit of pressure up against him. He's keeping him on the side. Lucky his hand was there. Oh, a bit of a knockdown.
I think it might have been a bit of a slip.
He just thanked Faavesi for letting him stand back up then.
Exchanging lots of low kicks, but not much behind him or after him just yet.
Meng's landing those high kicks too against the side of the skull there. It's looking good.
Oh, big left hand.
Beautiful left hand.
Really, that straight right's coming straight down the pipe off of it from Meng as well. Looks really good.
Meng's got it cocked. He's got it right there, locked and loaded, ready to throw. But he's throwing the left a lot more as well. That jab's landing. Nice combination.
Oh, big right hand there from Isaako. Oh, he's pouring it on. Beautiful gauge of space there. Meng tried to tie him up, look for the clinch. Didn't find it at all.
Meng's slowly getting backed up against the side. He's got to make sure he keeps rotating around or else he's going to be quite vulnerable. Oh, beautiful left down the middle.
Very, very even striking match so far. Oh, big left hand by Isaako though. For only their second fights each, both looking very sharp.
Yeah, what a great opening bout for us tonight.
One thing that I've noticed is Isaako is holding the center of the cage, which is where you want to be. You want to have the other person working backwards while you can work forward.
He has great octagon control for the first round here and a lot of pressure as well, keeping him back. Every time Meng tries to advance, Isaako just pushes back against him.
Really even round, and I could not tell you how I would score that.
First round, absolutely great. Jamie Herko, our referee, he will be featured a lot on this card. Very experienced referee we've got with us here at XFC. Let's just have a look at the first round. Punches thrown both ways. A lot of great head kicks by Meng. Absolute lot.
That could be the difference, that or the octagon control with Isaako covering the center. Honestly, I could not score that round.
One. I just love, like we predicted it early, they'd both be on their feet because they're both white belts at jiu-jitsu. They want to keep it standing, experience Muay Thai and boxers. So I see this being a complete standing fight. Isaako said that he feels quite experienced in the rear naked choke if he does get them on the ground. But yeah, once again, they are just white belts. So we're going to see a lot more heavy hitters today.
Barely even breathing out of their mouths at this point. Very in shape, both fellas. Looking really, really good.
Not even puffed. They're still smiling at each other. So I love it when two fighters, even though they want to, of course, punch each other, they're still smiling. They're still respecting each other. They're having fun.
Lots of punches just sitting in the pocket there.
Just trying to feel each other out right now. As soon as they get too close in the distance, they're going to land one right down the middle. Oh,
I feel like Meng's got the sharper combinations, but when Isaako hits him, he seems to be hitting a little bit harder.
I think, yeah, a lot more powerful with the punches from Isaako. They're not really checking each other's leg kicks either. They're just sort of letting him land.
Ooh, another head kick from Meng.
Now, we've got to give a shout out to our judges tonight, Nakia Melody, Stephen Blows, and Talia Cassidy on the side of the octagon judging these fights tonight.
Tied up. Oh, Isaako hit the takedown.
Our first takedown for the game here in half guard.
Both from great grappling camps. Gamebred, famous for their wrestling. Damian Brown just became black belt under Denny Higgins, so you know that Meng's not going to be any slouch on the ground either.
Got it nice in half guard. Meng's trying to get his foot up against the side of the octagon here to try to push him over, but it's at no use thus far. Isako's landing some nice head strikes, but not too much damage. So Meng's all right at the moment.
Might have just been the intelligent approach. This stand-up game is looking pretty even. Let's score some points on the ground here.
You can see Isaako has control over Meng's right arm there. He keeps locking it down with his elbow just so he can keep him on the ground. Stops Meng from rolling over.
So that underhook that Meng's got is what he needs to get back up just like that. Beautiful stand-up.
Amazing work from Meng to get up back on their feet again. Meng looking over at his coach's corner here to see what he can do next, getting some advice.
He's got that beautiful head position, his forehead up in the jawline. He's stepping up behind him or in between his thighs. Isaako finds him the space. Beautiful.
Isaako once again with the underhook. Taking him down again. Can he get over into mount this time?
Meng doesn't seem as comfortable in these exchanges as he did in those stand-up exchanges.
There was just no distance. Meng shouldn't have held him against the cage. He should have pushed him off, got the distance, because he's so much more comfortable fighting with strikes standing up. But keeping at the side, he just gave that away there. He let Isaako get the underhooks and get taken down yet again.
Well, the punches start raining down for Isaako. You've got to think that'll steal him this round.
There we go, 2 rounds. Yeah, we got it quite, I'd say 10-9 Isaako for that one. 2 takedowns. There's still a lot of punches and kicks thrown by Meng as well.
Really good even fight. I feel like Isaako just might be stretching away. When you look here, he's just, once you're on top of someone and you're throwing punches, you're definitely winning those positions and those rounds because there's nothing the other person can be doing except for trying to escape. Where if Meng can keep it standing up, he can try to take those rounds in a kickboxing fight, essentially.
Exactly, yeah. You didn't see, Meng has not really gone for many takedowns at all for this because you can tell Meng wants to keep it standing. Isaako saw that, and I guess he's just gone for a takedown. Give it a go, see what he can get from it, and it's one in the round.
Judging off how close that first round was, I feel like there is potential that the winner of this round could win the fight.
Championship round coming our way. XFC 47 opening bout. Thank you so much to SportsFlick, the ultimate international live sports and on-demand streaming service, now featuring XFC.
That was a better reaction from Meng. Got that underhook, made space, turned Isako's back to the fence. Oh, but Isaako reversed it. Beautiful grappling exchanges.
They've got an underhook each here, but Isaako only needs one.
Really hard to dive down for a double leg if someone has an underhook. Isako's trying to dive over that underhook, and it's just so hard to grab someone's hook, and they just keep peeling you back off it again.
Meng's got to keep being horizontal against the cage now with his feet sideways. Like what he's doing there. Oh, he's giving it away. He gave it away for a split second, and Isaako just tripped him over. And he is now into half guard.
This can be the preferred position in MMA, that he stepped over to side control, which is still a fantastic position for Isaako.
He's got the leg under his arm as well.
Meng's crucifixed right now.
This
so
could be
Isaako
very
can
dangerous.
punch from here. Even if he's not hurting, if he can hold the position and punch, he can stop the fight here. Great turn there by Meng. Beautiful competitive spirit in the third round.
Meng still, he's looking a bit puffed now. He used a lot of energy to get out of that and get back to their feet. He's looking very gassed at the moment.
Meng's doing a lot of the right things, keeping his feet pointing one direction, holding a wrist so he can't control a leg. He's got to probably fight for an underhook or this. Great hip movement by Meng there. Isaako, great attempt at a takedown.
Well, Isako's still got that one underhook. He's had it he had it all last round, he had it all this round.
There we go. Meng goes to fight back for it. Beautiful. Just as you say it, right?
Yeah. Isaako has clearly seen from last round, if he tries to pressure the takedown, he has an advantage. So that's all he's doing right now. He's just pressuring constantly for takedowns, and it's definitely working in his favor.
That head pressure is a big thing, but Meng seems to have improved the position. Big body knee. Oh, Meng's made some space. He's got 44 seconds to win this fight. Beautiful exchanges. The crowd is on their feet now. Now Isaako's diving from too far because he's fatigued as well.
Nice knees being thrown both ways, but Isaako pushing him straight back into the side, or trying to, but Meng turns it around. Meng with an underhook now as well. If Meng can land a takedown right now, it'll make things very close. Very, very close.
10 seconds to go. I think Meng might have to do a bit more than hold him against the fence here. We're working very hard right in front of us here.
And end of the third round.
Great fight. Boys did put on a great show. Really, really good fight.
XFC 47 proudly brought to you by Rams Home Loans in Redlands. Go and contact Julia Lawrence. She will take care of you, providing amazing, flexible and competitive home loans. If it's your first time refinancing, upgrading or investing, go see Julia today.
Just looking at these replays, you just see Isaako constantly in the dominant position in these grappling exchanges. Made a bit of space at the end. Meng made a bit of space at the end of that last round. I'm not completely convinced that was going to be enough to take the round back for him.
The winner of this fight, by unanimous decision, Faavesi Fresh Face Isaako!
Faavesi Isaako just pulling away in the end after we saw him get comfortable up against the corner of the cage, get the takedowns, stay on top, dominant top control. A well-deserved win, well-deserved.
Really, really.
Before you go anywhere, Faavesi, what a great way to start tonight, an electric fight. Let me ask you, when he got to his feet, when you had him on the ground, when he got to his feet and it looked like momentum was going to change, how do you compose yourself?
Can I just say something first? Yeah. Shout out to, all glory to God, and shout out to my teammates, Gamebred. Shout out to my coach Jace for helping me prepare for this fight. Gamebred Academy, baby. And what were you saying, brother? Sorry, I can't.
When he gets to his feet and it looks like momentum is about to swing, how do you compose yourself?
Man, I just listen to my teammates. That's why they're there. You know, their eyes, shit that I can't see in here, they tell me. So they're just saying, keep calm, take your time, and certain positions, work on them, you know what I mean?
An amazing way, a great fight. Make some noise. Faavesi Fresh Face Isaako!